Hey, first off, I wanted to say thanks to the people who enjoy my commentary stuff. I always felt that I was only good for just doing gameplay footage, which I will still be doing, but I'm kind of in the runaround phase of getting my hand fixed. I did get a new mouse pad today. I'm probably going to make a makeshift desk out of a table I have, and then I was given a wrist brace to use at night, which I didn't want to use until everything was here, and also I thought that the Fourth of July fireworks are going to be like way worse than they usually are. Like I think the past couple years they've gone until like felt like 4 in the morning, and this year they stopped at a pretty respectable time, like right around curfew, so 10 p.m. So I'm going to be trying that. I mean, there's not really much going on at the moment anyway. I mean, I have Earth's Dawn, the Hurricane of the Varstray DLC, and Fire Arrow Plus, which I don't think many of you are too interested in. That's really all I had in the cards anyway. I have not been able to get the capture card to work. The person who sold it to me, or rather, he's having some PayPal issues, so he can't even take the money for it right now anyway. He's busy, he has other stuff to do. He has tons of responsibilities. He's a father, so I don't know when he's going to be able to help troubleshoot it. If any of you guys know how to troubleshoot a Blackmagic Intensity Pro, you can go ahead and let me know, and that'll make things a little easier. I imagine I can probably use a stick better than a controller now. I imagine it won't feel as awkward. It's been pretty crappy. I had the first doctor say that the x-rays ruled out pretty much everything, and then this other doctor says that I need to go see a neurologist, and I'm tired of waiting to see these specialists. I get really frustrated, especially someone who has clinical anxiety. Like the part of anxiety, for those of you who don't have it, is the desire, pretty much the necessity to know what is wrong with you. You can't really justify waiting. You can't even process waiting. You need to know right away. For me, like I can't even look at any symptoms online because you know how those sites are, especially now in the clickbait era. They will use the biggest, most severe symptoms at the top of the page, to get you to click on it. But most of the time, say you have like chest pains, like the chest pains that I have. Those can be linked to a lot of terrible things, but you go to the doctor and they tell you that they told me that I'm completely healthy, like my blood pressure was perfect, my heartbeat was fine. Aside from being underweight, I'm perfectly fine. And you go on the sites that talk about that stuff, and it just mentions all these terrible things. Like I have to actually get someone else to look at those sites because going on there triggers a really bad anxiety attack. So for now, I'm probably going to do more of this. I have a couple other topics I want to talk about. I hope that by the time that I go through all of those, I will be feeling a little better. It's not like I can't hold the controller at all. It's just it feels awkward. It's a problem that all people with clinical anxiety have. Is you acutely notice when something is wrong. Like you can be having a stomach ache or something. For a normal person who doesn't have any mental illnesses, like you have a stomach ache and it's not a big deal. You just kind of wait it out. You take some Pepto-Bismol and you watch what you eat for that day. You don't eat anything that's going to irritate it further. But when you're dealing with anxiety, you feel like it's like the worst thing and it's something fatal. It almost never is. Unless it's like excruciating pain or something, you're going to be fine. So that's what I've had to deal with. But I mean, at the same time, the Mistress on DFO, I haven't really felt like playing much anyway, even before all this crap happened. And GDQ's been on. I think the GDQ this year has way more stuff I've been interested in watching than before. They've kind of cut back on all the N64 games. I'm personally tired of seeing those. I thought the Mega Man X Block was really good. Half Coordinated opened with a character action game of all things, Nier, which isn't the most technical game out there. It was cool to see him. He's a super nice guy. I think they had a pretty balanced lineup, so I've been watching that. Hopefully, once I get used to doing these stretches and the hand brace, I'll be feeling a little better. I'm going to try to get on an Earth's Dawn overview when I can, but the problem is it's hard for me to talk in game right now because my right hand feels so awkward, and it's hard for me to mask how scared I am. It doesn't help that these doctors will make you wait months to see a specialist. It seems like every single problem that I have they can't fix right there. They always want me to go see someone else. Like it seems like it takes months. I think I filed the podiatrist appointment. I have that next week, and I filed it like over a month ago. It's crazy how long they wait, and I think for a normal person it's not as bad, but when you're dealing with anxiety, you're dealing with a mind that's just eating away at you, always assuming the worst. It's been difficult to deal with. I don't know what's going to happen from here on out. I've honestly been really stressed that I may not even be able to do this anymore. It's been hard for me. This is my passion, and even before all this hand stuff happened, I've dealt with just major depressive episodes of just feeling like I'm not good at what I love. I can't help anybody. I can't sell copies of the games. I can't educate people, and I definitely don't make enough to keep it going. And then I had all this other stuff sprung on me, my foot problems, and now my hand problems, my anxiety relapse, and then them cutting my benefits. It's just been too much, and I've done a lot to mask it. I've masked it as much as possible, but it's something that's really been eating away at me for a while. I hope that I will get some answers next week. Hopefully next week they will be able to tell me by checking my feet that maybe there's nothing wrong with my nerves, and I won't have to go to a neurologist. I really hope that I won't have to. Going there is awful for my anxiety, and I know that how bad my luck's been. They're gonna make me wait 3 months. If I have to deal with this for 3 months, I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm probably just gonna disappear off the internet, or just not talk to anybody, not upload any videos, because my anxiety is just gonna be too severe. I hope that things will get better. But the good news is I wanted to give out a couple copies of Streets of Fury EX. I think people would like that. If you're interested, you can go ahead and let me know. Let me check the site really quick. Make sure that they still have them on sale. Yeah, they have them on sale for 3 more days, so I'm going to leave this video open. If you are interested, you can go ahead and let me know. So let me know how the channel has helped you. Let me know. I'm kind of interested to see when people actually did subscribe to me. I know I've covered such a wide variety of games over the years. I'm kind of interested to see what made people subscribe and what made them stick around. So you go ahead and comment with that. I'm probably only going to do 2 copies. I am on a pretty low budget right now, so I think $4 towards you guys is pretty good for now. I'm sorry it's not more, but the developers are pretty nice. I even asked them to do this sale, and they put it up for me, so the least I can do is buy a couple copies. So I'm probably going to do 2, maybe 3 copies. We'll see how things go tomorrow after I buy groceries. Go ahead and let me know. I'm going to take it easy for a while. Hopefully by the end of GDQ I'm feeling a little better. Then I have that appointment on Wednesday, next Wednesday to be exact. Hopefully I'll get some answers there, and we'll see what happens. Anyway, catch you guys later. Peace.